First, Donnie, and it's a pleasure. I've been a fan of your movies for a long time, and it was like one of the most pleasurable things to sit there yesterday at the Skywalker Ranch and see you come on screen in your character.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
How was it to play that character? Because I mean, I know Gareth is known for all these visual effects, but
Right.
and I know that you've done a lot of action directing. Like
Right.
for that, was there a collaboration when it came to those parts?
Yes. Let me say that there's always collaboration between actors and directors and script writers, regardless of whether I'm Donnie Yen or not, because that's just the nature of being creative. When I got a call from Gareth and my agents in the very beginning, and the first thing that I asked was, they invited me to be part of this, and the first thing that I asked, without even looking at the script, and I said, look, they want me to kick some butts. They want me to kick the stormtroopers' butt, right? So I said, right, was that right? So, and then until I spoke to Gareth, he told me that actually I was not intrigued by all my previous films. He was a fan. He's a fan, but that was not the reason why he wanted me. He just felt I was appropriate for that role, and that he believes that I can bring that kind of spiritual, that kind of solid spirit to the character and the movie.
Yeah.
And part of the process is, in the beginning and what you saw at the Skywalker Ranch, it was a lot of collaboration there.
I've read that you started learning martial arts at the age of 4.
That's incorrect. At the age of 9, maybe.
At the age of 9, okay. When you start that young, like how does that shape the path that you go on, career or anything else?
I never came across in my mind to be an actor in the first place. I was raised in a martial arts family. My mother is at the time one of the top female martial art instructor, and I spent my teenage year in Boston. So I grew up in martial arts until I came cross path with someone who discovered me and got me into the business, and been in business for 35 years.
Wow. And how was it to sit there with the rest of the cast and filmmakers at the Skywalker Ranch and see the full film that,
It was
together?
just incredible because, number one, this is it's one of the biggest IP in the world. I mean, you talk about Star Wars here. And we did, in fact, spend months of crafting something that the whole world will judge.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of relief when we saw the film, or the finishing film, and it came together. For me, that's the most rewarding thing, is when you watch the film at the end, you see all the hard work has been on screen and being engraved in the history of filmmaking. So that's awesome.